Welcome back! It's part 2 of the anniversary video for all my Reborn doll collector viewers. Hello! A special welcome to my new subscribers. I've had lots of new people join me in this doll adventure over the last few weeks. A special thanks to the people living in Indonesia and the Philippines who always watch my channel faithfully every time I upload a video. Thank you also to those living in Europe, and of course to my big audience in United States of America. And I'd like to mention my faithful viewers in Ukraine, and a big fat welcome to the Canadians and Australians. And to anybody else watching me who I haven't mentioned, hello! Thank you for coming back to watch me, and I hope you enjoy part 2 of this video. Hello friends! I'm back! I'm back on this 3 years and 3 months anniversary video. And this video edition, to remind you, is for all my Reborn doll collector viewers. I've got another one, another anniversary video, which is exclusively tailored towards Baby Alive fans. Okay, so we're on our second unboxing for this Reborn doll collector's anniversary video. It's an Ashton Drake baby doll. It's one that I've always admired from afar, but not felt inclined to get her, simply because trying to get her pre-loved secondhand was like impossible. She only seemed to be available brand new. All my Ashton Drake dolls are pre-loved. I've never bought an Ashton Drake doll brand new. So because I couldn't get her pre-loved, I just admired her from a distance. Never really pined for her, thinking, well, you know, if she's not available pre-loved, that's okay. I can live with that. I don't really pine for her. I don't really feel desperate to have her. But favour has been on my side. A couple of days ago, I saw her on Facebook, pre-loved at a really good price. I was quite surprised. And again, I'm asked a lot of questions because you get suspicious when prices are cheap. You really do have to be naturally suspicious and, do your due diligence, ask questions, ask to see photos. But luckily, the person was not going to be posting her to me. The person lived locally to me. So I just went down there, and I did let them know that I will be inspecting her before I handed over any money. And thankfully, she was in perfect condition, and I was able to collect her and take her home 2 days ago. So here she is. Now, where are my scissors gone? Okay, let me just get my scissors. I have got a new person sitting here. When I say new, I mean I swapped her. So Theo Zachariah has been told to sit down on the floor and watch TV. And in place of him, I've put this reborn baby. She's the Grant Sculpt by Michelle Fagan and Bountiful Babies. So she's Grant at 6 months. Now, when I got her last year, May, I didn't know what she was. All I knew is that she looked like a good bargain. £40 on eBay. She looked authentic to me. I could tell by the texture of the skin in the photos. She just looked like high quality. So I just bought her not knowing what sculpt she was. I only literally found out her sculpt 3 weeks ago through contacting members of a group, a Facebook group that I belong to, that I recently joined, and asking them, giving them a photo, and they were able to tell me that she's a Grant Sculpt by Michelle Fagan. So I'm so pleased about that. So she's actually meant to be a boy, but too late now. She's been a girl for 7 months, and I decided to keep her as a girl. So her name is Olga Louisa. Olga Louisa. And she's now sitting here on the joining us in the unboxing. So Charles and Dignity are sitting together, siblings. And it's just nice seeing them together. Really is nice. It would be amazing if I got the Yasmin at 1 year's Yasmin's first birthday. That's the one that's missing at the moment. Um, I have a suspicion if I got Yasmin's first birthday, I might not be able to tell them apart, you know, between Yasmin's first birthday and 1.5, because they do look really similar. So this is the baby doll. Just coming out feet first. Got a really nice onesie on. Really good quality onesie on. She's not come in her original outfit because I've seen videos of the original outfit. And the original outfit is leggings and a top. But she's come in a onesie. So let's look at her feet. Oh, look at those feet. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that baby feet. I love a doll foot, especially a baby doll foot, and especially a reborn foot. There's something always magnificent and beautiful about a baby foot, a real baby foot and a doll baby foot. So, as you can see from her skin tone, if you are able to see, she's slightly got olive skin. Get her other foot out. Oh, oopsie daisy. There we go. So we've got two of her feet out. Look at those beautiful feet. Look at the tips of her nails, her foot nails. Really nice. I got her for just £80, 80, pre-loved, but in mint condition. Nothing wrong with her at all. We've got a hand here. Look at that hand. And look at those fingertips. Aren't they done? And I noticed that at the end of the finger, there's dimples, just like a real baby. Got lovely dimples on at the end of each finger. I think those dimples look lovely. That's her one hand there. Let's get the other hand out. That's the other hand. So she's biracial. And the palms again, detail in the palms. And this doll is, the artist is Ping Lau, who's a very well-known Ashton Drake artist. She also does her own Reborn dolls. You will be aware of some of her sculpts. I can't think of a name of one of her sculpts to hand. Which is a shame. I always seem to know them by heart. And then now that I'm meant to come out with a name of some of her sculpts, I can't think of one. Cammy. I'm sure she did the Cammy sculpt. The toddler girl with long hair and a beautiful smile. Yeah. Okay. So this is the baby. Look at that body. Very different color to Yasmin at 1.5. A lovely gold, dark gold color is the body. The legs are stuffed, easy to squeeze, rubber-like texture. How to help you with that. Rubber-like texture. And the feet, the legs move, they can be moved. Look at that gorgeous biracial hair. Lovely curly biracial hair. The head moves. Yasmin, the Yasmin dolls' heads don't move, but this Ping Lao is good with making dolls where you can move their head around and you can move their limbs. She's good with that. She has like chest plates and connectors. Her dolls are kind of sophisticated. That's why they cost a bit more. But let's turn this baby around. Here we are. Yes, it's the Paris sculpt of 2021. Um, so there was a baby who won the photo competition run by Ashton Drake. And when that baby's photo won the competition, Ping Lao then sculpted that baby from her photo into this doll. And she does look very much like the photo of that original baby. So this is her. I'll just measure her for you. I'm not sure how tall she is. So she's 20 inches long. And in her original, when she comes, brand new, she'll have grey leggings and a lovely top that's this kind of similar soft material. And the top is like white top with little bits of grey in and bunnies all over. She doesn't come with shoes or socks or anything else. She doesn't come with a headband. So she comes in very simple clothing. So I'll just take off the onesie that her previous mummy provided when I took her away. When I was taking her away, one of her mummy's real children said, "Where's she taking her? Where's she going?" The child was concerned when he saw me taking her away. So Paris's mother, previous mother, told the child, "Because she's going to a new home." And I said to the child, "I'm taking her because I'm her new mummy. She's going home with me." And the child was okay with that, which was good. So retail price for this baby in the UK is around £169, brand new. I got her for just £80. She was listed for £100 on Facebook. I negotiated and got an £80 deal. So she feels like the weight of a real baby. She has got an Ashton Drake stamp on her body at the back there, which is a new feature. You don't normally get that. She has got a neck plate because this is Ping Lao's work. She loves to put these bits and pieces in. Her arms have got connectors in, and she's got more flexibility than Yasmin at 1.5 years old because you can go like that easily. With Yasmin, it was a bit of a struggle, and with Yasmin, I could feel wires in her arms. There are no wires in this girl's arms at all. Can't feel any wires, yet she can pose easily. See that? She can pose easily. Her head moves right round, so you can move her head right to the left. See that? Moves right round, easily and effortlessly. So you can pose her. You can't put her head back. Okay, I can remember now one of Ping Lao's other dolls. There's one called Alana. I think she's called Alana. And I think she's the latest doll out. That doll has an open mouth and teeth, and she's smiling, yeah? She's very much like the Myla sculpt, the Myla Reborn sculpt, who has teeth showing. She's like that, and you can bend her head right back, but you can't do so with Paris. So her legs are very flexible. Look, they go right round, which is absolutely amazing. Right round. So you do get value for money with this baby doll. Goes right round. Her arms don't go right round, but they do have flexibility. Because look, it's bent there. You can move it that way, and you can move it that way. She has got very, very cute, chubby cheeks. Her eyes are a sideways glance. So she's looking sideways all the time. Her hair is beautiful. Um, this hair is a bit knotted simply because she's pre-loved. And she hasn't had her hair combed in a while. But I can sort out her hair. That's not a problem. That can be sorted out. So I'm really pleased with her. I really am. And yeah, I'm very satisfied that I finally got this doll that I just thought I wouldn't, I wouldn't get, because I don't buy Ashton Drake brand new. And I've never seen this doll advertised secondhand. I've looked a lot on eBay US and nothing. She's got very nice eyelashes and very nice eyebrows. I am a bit annoyed that you can't get a dummy in her mouth, a pacifier. I think the mouth should have been open. I think Ping Lao should have let that mouth stay open. But it is what it is. So the face is very realistic. I feel the lips are not that realistic. The lips look like the lips of a doll to me. Um, she hasn't got unnecessary gloss on her mouth like Yasmin Goes to Grandma's. But I feel there's something about the mouth that I feel is not as realistic as it could be. But the rest of her face is, you know, the way she looks sideways, you compose her doing all various things. And yeah, she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. So, as you can see, baby Paris, I'm going to keep her name as Paris. I'm going to keep her as a girl. I have to say, it was difficult for me to decide whether she should be a boy or a girl, because she could easily be a boy. She's got very boyish features, and she's got hair that could easily pass off as a boy's hair. After careful consideration, I've decided to keep her as a girl. Um, and I'm going to accessorize her hair, put some stud earrings in her ear to make her more feminine. But I mean, she's feminine as she is, but just to, uh, take her up a level. So as you can see, she can sit by herself, just like Yasmin at 1.5 can sit up by herself. This baby doll can sit up by herself. Yes, which is marvelous for posing. Imagine she's sitting like that and you pose her like, look at that pose. That's a good pose, isn't it? That's a good pose. I love it. Yeah. She could even be sitting forward like that, looking down at something, maybe looking at her food. So yeah, I just love the fact that she can pose so well. So yeah, she's definitely a doll to buy. So let's fix her hair. So I'm not going to shampoo her hair. I'm just going to use baby wipes. It's just much quicker for me. But in order to get these curls sorted out, she does need to have the hair cleaned in some way to bring those curls back alive. So we can get another baby wipe. So she's biracial. Um, I say her body is more like olive, but her face is a bit darker. She's got blushing on her cheeks. Her face is darker than her body skin tone. Might as well clean all of her. I'm starting there. She's got rubber body, so it's safe to use baby wipe on his rubber body. Apparently, in her previous home, she was bought for a young child who ignored her and didn't play with her, so she sat unplayed with for a very long time. But this is not going to happen to her in my house because she's just so beautiful. I think I'm going to be picking her up every day. And there's so much things you can do with her because of the fact that you can pose her legs and her arms and whatever. So I'll probably be doing a few videos of her. Hopefully. Paris, how are you, baby girl? Are you excited to be having your first wash in a long time? Though she looked clean anyway, she didn't look dirty or anything. If she's been neglected, she's been missing out on all those baby pampering. So we need to give her some kind of pampering to make up for all the pampering she's missed out on. So I've got some curl revitalizer for natural curls, coils and waves. And put that in her hair. Put it on my hand. She doesn't get too much in her hair. And then just put that in there. A bit of grease. I know they say you're meant to mix it with some warm water and spray it on it, but I can't be asked to do that. I've got a mixed race biracial baby by Ashton Drake. She's going to be the sister of that boy. And I've always done this for him. And his hair's been fine. So, but the other way, mixing some conditioners and warm water and spraying, I'm sure it's a good method. I've never actually ever done it. I'm sure it works because people who swear by it, their doll's hair look wonderful. So I've not done that. I've just sprayed it on my hand, rubbed it on. I've now got some aloe vera moisture renewal, aloe vera oil leave-in conditioner. So I can put a tiny bit of that also on it. And then once I do that, I don't have to mess with the hair anymore. It just stays in good condition. And I don't have to do anything anymore once I've got that leave-in conditioner in there. Let's get those curls coming out again, please. Okay. Right. Let's get the toothbrush and brush her hair. And if the toothbrush doesn't work on this hair, I have got another method that works to comb these biracial tight curls on baby dolls. I've got another method. So let's try the toothbrush first. See if it can bring out the curls. The toothbrush is much more gentler than a normal comb. We don't want a normal comb pulling out her hair and straightening out all the curls. We want her hair to stay curly, so we want something less aggressive to use to brush her hair. So we're just going to tease those curls and try and get them out. She's loving it. Look at her expression. She's absolutely loving the fact that her hair is finally getting some attention. She's got lots of hair at the back, Her hair's quite long at the back. So be careful when you're putting grease on the hair. Don't put too much. You don't want grease to stain her body. So if you're planning on selling her, you don't want the value of her to go down dramatically because you've stained the body with grease. That looks beautiful. That's the hair. There we go. It's lovely. So what head, we're going to see if we can get a headband on her. Nice headband like that. So she's got a headband to the side there. Give her a little teddy bear there. That's her hair sorted out. She's had a wash, so she's feeling fresh and happy. Let's get some earrings in her. I'm going to put some stud earrings in her. The one thing I like about these like rubber silicone dolls is that actually I found when you put studs in them, stud earrings, you don't actually have to put the back of it in there. If you carefully position the earring and you press it in, it will go in to her ear, into her head, and it will just stay there. You can put the stud at the back if you want to, but I'm fed up with losing studs getting lost and earrings coming out. So I'm just going to put it straight in her ear like that and make sure it goes into her head. There you go. So that's one stud there. It's one stud. It's gone in. No need to put the back because it's rubber silicone. It's quite tough. And I'm going to try and get it to go into her head rather than coming out the other side. There we go. Just have to get the right place to push it in. So that's the ear there. It's gone in nicely. And that's the other side. So she's got her earrings on. Her hair's been sorted out. We just need to get her some clothes and put some socks on her feet. Let's go and get some clothes for you. I'll be back in a minute. Just going to get some clothes for this baby girl. So here I am. I've got another box here, another box full of clothes for my Reborn dolls. And this one says 0 to 3 months and 3 to 6 months. I label the boxes so I know where everything is. So I have checked the onesie that she came in and that you saw fitted her perfectly. And I've checked it and it says newborn. So newborn size would be 0 to 3 months. Now I do want her to wear season appropriate clothing. We are in the winter season, so I don't want her to be wearing summer clothes. So I'm going to have to try and find appropriate clothes for her. I think she should wear something underneath because she's a younger baby. She's like 0 to 3 months, so I think she should have something underneath. And I'm wondering whether she could maybe wear one of these knitted cardigan things on top, and then maybe wear some knitted leggings underneath, pink knitted leggings. That's an option. Another option is for her to wear this underneath and then wear this dungarees. It's made out of jean material, dungarees, and then maybe she could have a cardigan on top. Maybe this could be a cardigan to wear on top of that, or some other warm top that she could wear on. So let me just see, what is this here? Well, this has got sleeves, but I think it might be a bit too small for this. Looks like premature baby, this one. It's really small. So let's try on the knitted garment and see how that goes. There is this really nice onesie. It's got a little Lion King picture here. That might be really nice. So it'll keep her arms warm. So instead of this one where the arms are short, she could wear this one, longer arms. Okay, so she could have that. She could have that and wear it underneath the cardigan. Let's put this outfit on her first and see what it looks like on her. And if it's no good, all we do is change her. Do need to get a diaper for her, a nappy. So I'll just go and get that nappy. You sit there, baby girl. It's your teddy bear. I'll just get you a diaper. A previous mummy kindly provided 2 nappies for her. So I've just gone and got one of them. And they are like newborn preemie size. They're the perfect fit. There's no stretching, no tearing of the diaper. Fits snugly. What? Good girl. What a well-behaved child you are. So let's put this on you. You've got your Lion King onesie. Do you like your Lion King onesie, Paris? Lovely, isn't it? You can bend her arm. That's just amazing. I can just bend her arm. I'm so used to straining and trying to get the arm of the baby into the sleeve. But with this one, you just bend the arm and it goes in. And it's a nice fit. It's not too tight. Plenty of stretch in this onesie. She can breathe. Okay, so let's get the leggings on. Okay, let's get her cardigan on. See if that fits really well. You can now bend her arm to get it in the sleeve. Yeah, we can bend your arm, baby girl. She has got some ribbons on her cardigan, so I'm going to tie the ribbons up. There she is. It does suit her. I'm happy with this. So the leggings were not actually part of this set. They were just random pink leggings that were knitted. And I thought they might just go well with this cardigan, and they have gone well with it. Here she is, her little feet. That's how she stands on her tippy toes, just like Yasmin at 1.5 stands on her tippy toes. So does this one. And look at her really sweet face. Oh, oh, you're so gorgeous, my baby girl. So Paris is all sorted out now. She's all clean and she's happy. Now, I did say to you there was another way to get this hair, this curly hair sorted out. And the other way that I found is a clothes brush. A brush that you use to brush down your clothes has very soft bristles. And these bristles are not going to be aggressive on mixed race curly hair if you just use it softly. So she's going to be the sister of my other Ashton Drake, who's biracial. I'll just bring him out and I will brush his hair with this so you can see what I'm talking about. And I'll also introduce you to him. His name is Sebastian. He's got a cheeky smile and he's a very, very happy baby. And he's a very good companion. So this is Sebastian. And he and Paris look very similar. This is Sebastian. Just take off the hat. He's got the same type of hair as she has got. He's got a very cheeky smile. He's 26 inches and she's 20 inches. I'm going to turn her head so that she can look at her brother. He can't turn his head, but she can. Say hello to your sister. Go on, say hello. Hey, sis. Good boy. So Sebastian is 26 inches. His legs move. His arms move. He hasn't got armatures in his arms. So his arms just hang down floppily. His head is quite floppy, doesn't move around either. His body is similar to her body, but he doesn't have a chest plate. And he can't move his head or anything. I got him. If you're wondering which sculpt he is, he's called Night Night Kisses by Ashton Drake. But he and Paris, to me, look really, really similar. Now, this is what I like in an Ashton Drake doll. A mouth open and a tongue or some teeth. Though I prefer tongue over teeth because the teeth tend to look fake, whereas the tongue seemed to be more realistic. And I just fell in love with him. When I saw him listed on eBay for just £40, I couldn't believe it. I didn't even hesitate. I bought him instantly. I think he was going for 45 or 50 and I offered 40 and she accepted. He and Olga Louisa at the back, they were being sold by the same seller and I bought them both from that seller that day, £40 each. And I just love Sebastian. He always cheers me up. He always does. He really does. He's got this lovely winter jumper on. It's a boy's jumper, which I've had for a few years. He's the first doll that I could put the jumper on. I had it for 2 years and I didn't have a doll that it would fit. And Sebastian turned up last year and it's the first winter where someone is actually wearing it. He's wearing some jean shorts. These were longer jeans. I cut them so that they fit him. And he's got a little t-shirt on underneath. So I'm going to put some stuff in his hair and use the clothes brush to brush it so you can see how the clothes brush can help with these type of hair. So get the curl oil. So the curl activator is kind of a little bit greasy, so I don't put too much. Do exactly what I did for Paris. Rub it into his hair. Get a bit of the aloe vera leave-in conditioner. Put it in my hand a little bit. Rub it around in my hand and then put it on his hair. Paris is watching very intently. She's very interested to know what I'm doing with her brother's hair. So I've done that. I get the clothes brush and then I start teasing the hair just like I teased it with just like I teased Paris's hair with the toothbrush. I'm going to tease the curls. Just lightly brush. So we're not really brushing, we're just teasing the curls to come out from their tightly coiled positions. And the clothes brush is really soft, it really is. I do love the smell in these hair creams. They really make the babies, I mean, these dolls smell nice anyway, but it really does add to the sweet smell of the doll. So that's Sebastian's hair. There we go. Now, can Sebastian sit up by himself? Yes, he can. Sebastian can sit up by himself just like his sister. Aren't they cute? Just look at his gorgeous smile. Look at his cheeks. He hasn't got blush on his cheeks. His skin is lighter than her facial skin. Just slightly lighter. He's got more of an olive skin, but they do look very similar. So they are brother and sister. So guys, this is the second unboxing for this anniversary video. I've really enjoyed making this video for you guys. Enjoy and please have a very happy 2025. Remember to like and subscribe at the end of this anniversary video if you have not already subscribed, and I hope to see you again in future videos.